Really quickly, I just wanted to film an intro for this video. This is going to be a Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look. I will try to show you the picture. Here, let me just show you from here. So that is the picture, showing up a lot darker her forehead on camera. There we go. That's better like that. I look really like yellow. Okay, that light's gonna stay off. So this, oh my gosh, I am so happy with how this look turned out. This look can be worn daytime, nighttime if you don't wear that much makeup, for a wedding, a birthday, really any special event, or every day. You don't have to do the lashes if you're going to wear this every day, but this is such a pretty look. I am so happy with how it turned out, and it's pretty on point to how she had her makeup. I filled my eyebrows in a little more than I usually do because hers are a little bit thicker. Well, they're like a different shape than mine, so I just had to like mimic them to my brows. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! I'm starting off by putting concealer all over my eyelids. I'm using the brush that came in the Naked 3 palette. It's just like a square type of fluffy brush. You can use your fingers, but I'm using the Maybelline Coverstick concealer in medium beige, which is pretty light. Oh, fixing the lighting. I'm using the Maybelline Coverstick concealer in medium beige. It's pretty light for me, but I'm using that all over my eyelids because you want to use a light concealer or the same color as your foundation, but whatever concealer or whatever color you're putting like under your eyes, you want to put on your eyelid as well. So both eyelids are done. I am taking half-baked eyeshadow from Urban Decay on a Sigma E55 brush. I'm using the Sigma E55, but mine has this like the red handle because it came in the Sigma Paris palette from a long time ago. But yeah, I'm using that, and I'm putting half-baked all over my eyelid because Kim's makeup was sort of this like light bronze smoky eye type thing, but for like daytime. And then I'm taking MAC's soft brown eyeshadow. You can use Naked, but I wanted to use this because it's a warmer brown. I'm using this on a fluffy brush. This fluffy brush came in the Naked 2 palette. So the shape of this, I'm putting this in regular motion because I really wanted to tell you guys how I was applying this. I'm applying it in my crease, not so much in the outer corner, but in the crease, and I'm making it's not really a rainbow shape, but it's not a winged cat eye shape. It's more of like a straight line. I don't know. You will see once I apply Buck, which I'm doing right now on the same fluffy brush. You'll sort of see the shape here as I apply it. Yeah, right there. So there's like, it's just like a sideways V. It's not curving up as like a wing though. So it's just like an outer V. I'm extending the eyeshadow though past my eye because that is what Kim's makeup artist did with this look. And then I keep just blending it out because you don't want any harsh lines, obviously. And I didn't want that to be just a harsh, blunt line, even though hers was a little bit. But it was still blended out. So it's out of focus, but I'm using Stila's Kitten eyeshadow, which, first of all, this should be a pigment and not a pressed pigment, because pressed eyeshadow, I mean, because it is so crumbly and so annoying. Oh gosh, okay, but whatever. So I'm taking this on a small eyeshadow brush and I'm putting it on top of that half-baked, and I'm putting it on the inner third of my eyelid because Kim looked like she had a pinky champagne color there. So after I do that, I'm gonna rub off the brush that I just used, and then I'm taking Smog and Darkhorse. These are all from the Naked palette, by the way, what I'm showing you. And I didn't think I showed you enough, so I showed you again. The colors, it's a bronze shade and like a dark brown with gold shimmer in it. I'm using this because she had some depth in the outer corner. I couldn't really see past her lashes. You know Kim's lashes, they're amazing. But anyway, so I'm putting this for more depth in the eye look. I'm using both colors because I didn't want it to be too dark or too light. So I'm putting this in the outer corner, and I'm also smudging it along the lash line a little bit. By the way, I'm on the phone with my boyfriend. He called in the middle of filming. But yeah. Same eyeshadow brush, like I said. Just putting this on for more depth. And it looks like I'm patting it in the center of my eyelid, but I barely have any product. I'm just trying to blend in the gold with the darker browns so that it's not just like I just slapped it on my eye and didn't blend it. So yeah, and then after that I blended it even more with the fluffy brush. I didn't pick up any more product. I just blended it out with a fluffy brush because I don't want any harsh lines, obviously. And then I'm curling my eyelashes. Nothing special. I'm just prepping for my false eyelashes, but you can totally use this look without falsies. Yep, listening to Bob Marley. I talk too fast. So I'm applying Ardell Wispies in the shade Black. I really liked these, and I chose, well, these are the only lashes I have at the moment, but they were perfect for the look, thankfully. She had her lashes look natural, but obviously she probably had individuals on, or lash extensions. I don't know if she wears those, but I used these because they were wispy, and they look pretty natural. They look natural. Not really, but they're natural for false lashes. Anyway, I'm applying that with my Duo lash adhesive and tweezers. Freaks me out just watching this because I'm just like moving eyelashes on my eye. That looks so weird. My boyfriend's sister always freaks out when I take off my false eyelash in front of her. I don't wear them every day, but like on Halloween I took it off and she freaked out. It was so funny. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to dry. And what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, we're just waiting. Oh, we're waiting for the glue to dry. That's what I'm doing. And then, like for the inner corner, that's what I usually do. And then I just slapped it back in there to make sure it's stuck on completely. And then on a flat finer brush type thing, it's really small, I put Creep, just any black, I put on the inner portion of my lash line because I want it to blend in with the lashes. So now for the highlighting and contouring. Oh, this was like my favorite part. It was so funny. Or not funny. Well, it was funny when I walked into my mom's room like this, but it was really fun to do. So I'm using the same Maybelline Coverstick in medium beige because I wanted that really light highlight. And I'm using the same brush to apply it. And I'm bringing it down, I'm putting it all the way up into my bottom lash line. And then I'm bringing it down my nose and up towards my temple. And as you can see, I'm bringing it all the way to the side of my eye and like basically winging it. And I'm bringing it all the way to my temple. And this is really going to lift the face. And I keep looking at my computer screen because I had a picture up of Kim Kardashian, with her concealer and everything. I put it on my forehead like she had it, down my nose because she contours her nose like crazy. And then I put a little heart on my chin and then around the sides of my nose and my mouth. And those are the areas she typically highlights. So my foundation wasn't dark enough, so I mixed my foundation in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Chocolate, just to make it darker, but it doesn't look unnatural when I blend it out, I promise. It looks crazy right now, and you might think that oh my god, like this is too scary, I'm not going to be able to blend this out, it's too harsh, it's like this isn't going to happen. But that is what my stippling brush is for. I'm using, oh, well, whatever, okay, you'll see later. But I'm using the Beauty Blender just to blend out the highlight a little bit because I put a thick layer on of concealer, which you don't have to, but I did, just for a very dramatic look. And I'm just blending out a little bit, well, a lot of it, I guess. I'm blending out enough so that I don't have to blend too much with the stippling brush, that I'm going to go in with my foundation. So my foundation, well, this stippling brush is from Sonia Kashuk. Yeah, anyway, but any stippling brush will work. It really gives you an airbrushed finish, and you need less foundation when you use a stippling brush, I feel like. So I'm using Revlon Colorstay's foundation. No, Revlon's foundation. Colorstay foundation. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Revlon Colorstay foundation in 330 Natural Tan. This is what matches my neck, and that is what I'm using over the highlight and contour. So I didn't blend out the contour with my beauty blender. I just blended it into my foundation with the stippling brush. And I went over my highlight a teeny bit. No, there wasn't much product on it, but just to make everything seamless and not look unnatural. I wanted it to look natural, even though I had so much product on my face. And then I went over my forehead a little bit because I felt it was a little too much for me. And then the sides of my nose just to blend out the highlight a little bit more that was going on my nose. And then it was creasing up a little bit, so I blended out my beauty blender. And then I contoured my nose. Same products, my foundation and the Dipbrow pomade in chocolate. I used the same brush that I used for the Stila Kitten on the inner thirds of my lids. And then I put that on the sides of my nose and a little bit under the tip, and then I blended out with whatever product was left on my stippling brush. After that, I'm setting my under eyes, like always, with e.l.f.'s blush brush and also MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. That's always, I just always set my under eyes with that specific product. Works awesome. Pretty good. And then I'm setting the rest of the highlight with that. I didn't set the contour because I'm using a bronzer for that, and this is a brush that also came in the Sigma Paris palette. It's the Sigma F40, and I'm using NYC's bronzer in All Over Bronze Glow. It's like a color mosaic, so there's a bunch of colors in it. And I really liked this. I already had that contour going on, so this just gave me a little bit more of a bronzy look. And then I filled in my eyebrows. They look intense because she has a different shaped eyebrow than me, like I said in the intro, and I wanted to shape them a little more like hers. Then I'm using Naked, that same small eyeshadow brush from Sonia Kashuk. I'm using Naked because even though we already highlighted under the eyes, she has like, I don't know, she just had some shadow under there. I don't know if it was natural, but I didn't have that natural shadow under there, so I needed to put Naked under there, and I really smoked it out so that it looked the way it looked on Kim Kardashian. And then, obviously, I have to put mascara on the bottom lashes. Kim Kardashian is pretty known for her bottom lashes. Oh my gosh, look at the difference. Yes, please. Okay. So, and then I applied Jordana's lip liner in Tawny, and I'm applying MAC's Patisserie lipstick, and then I put a nude lip. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!